ki khubor ka bate si TV lawan rashapi ta ka Frank Motors kamon ban long slur ringkat bat kaman ba Khia ka shong ha ka jinglong scam bat jingjet bastard jongi ka Tata Harrier ka kali ka ban san ya ka lintia jongpi kala banong ka jongpi minta book ya ka Tata Harrier ha Frank Motors lat korngi leni phone hau number hinyo not sausan ar not hinyo khanda hinyo lai
Minister Badekmi Yakatran Pulibuthi ka Sarkar Jalla Urakam Isangma Habakaran Kumukong San Haka Musical Evening Come Food Fest ka program Pinmi Pisa Bala Pelong na St. Thomas Higher Secondary School Mairang Haka Lai Potrip Unai Wing Araja Arpulai Ïaroh Eka Jingla Haka School St. Thomas Banse Yaki Kena Ki Bastard Ki Ïaroh Bandrung Haka Top 20 Haka Result SSLC Bala Pelong Daka Embos Badru Banyo Bad Yaka Kerdan Ka Baha Kledu Haka Top 20 Haus Nam Araja Arpuwe Ïaroh ru eka jingla ka niga skul banse yaki kena ki badan sab ki Ïaroh ban leje Shim minta ha kirinsan ki bapher hakeleng kri India but wat shabar jong kariru Urakam isangma ha niga sngi ula Kular ru ban Shim Khia ban Pynïoh eka library ya ka niga skul kumbaga skul kala IT ha u yaka dor khas bat ha ka ju ka por Ïaroh ru ban sam yaki khusnam shiki samla pule jong ka niga skul ki bila pass bha ha ki examen SSLC bat ru shiki samla pule ki bila job yaki competition bapher pokri India.
Our student had topped first class from this particular school when the whole state had so much of problem with learning. But we, from this school, we challenged all those challenges, and the boy whose name is Evan Strong Laurinian had come out with flying colors, and he topped and ranked first class first. Therefore, sir, as a literature teacher, I stand here today to voice to you that we in the rural area, we have a big problem with language learning. And therefore, as our principal had also mentioned earlier, that there is a need for a library for the school, so that with reading, our students would also improve the language problem that we face in the rural areas. Our humble request to you to take this request of ours very seriously, and sir, please do extend your help from the department. And today, from the Alumni Association, we would also like to facilitate the meritorious students of the school during the last exam, and also those students who represented the country to Japan, and another student who had won the drawing competition at the international level.
It is really a proud moment that the students of the school are achieving milestones after milestones. I'm very happy to hear the good news that the students that we are going to felicitate them today have done wonders in their own fields. The credit for these achievers goes to the student, I must say. But who are behind the student? It is the school authorities, it is the teachers, it is the encouragement given by the principal and the team. The manner that our children are being handheld, the manner that the children are being nurtured and brought up itself speaks volume of the care and the love that this school is providing to our children. Over the years, we have always been reading in the newspapers about the achievements made by the school. And rightly so. Madam Madonna has reminded us today about that young boy who topped in spite of the pandemic challenges. This is the school that has shown the way to all other schools. That in spite of the constraints, in spite of the challenges, this school is moving on and on. And therefore rightly said by the principal when he placed his request to the Honourable Minister today that it is time for the government to come forward and support the school. I fully endorse the request made by the principal. And this endorsement is not just an announcement today here. It is an endorsement that I'm going to follow with the Honourable Minister that this school rightly needs the library as desired by the school principal. Why just the library? If the school has excelled in all the exams, one after another, it also deserves the other streams to be opened, like the science and the commerce too. And therefore, in this aspect too, the government, under the able leadership of Sri Conrad Sangma, the Chief Minister, and the able administrator of the Education Department, that is Rakam Sangma, the Minister, we will pave a way, we'll find a way out that this school should also have a science stream and a commerce stream as well. This will provide the opportunity for our children not to go out of this campus to look for the other subjects, so that they all get an all-round development within the campus of the school. We are very happy that the school is a higher secondary school. In the records of the department, there are very less higher secondary schools in the state. We would like more and more higher secondaries to come. We'd like more and more higher secondaries to be opened up, to provide the platform and the opportunity for young students not to leave the school but to keep continuing in the same school. And therefore the appeal that goes to each one is that we must open more and more higher secondary school in the state.
The boy from Shillong, Mayram, represent in Japan. It's something, it's really the great testimony for us. And it's so proven that our people, our young boys and girls of the state of Meghalaya, we are second to nobody and has no limit. Therefore, my dear students, my dear children, learn from your teacher, learn from your elder, and learn from your senior. And my dear students, those who perform well, let's always remind ourselves, we should not be at an equilibrium, but we should always be constant approach to make things even bigger and bigger. As a state, we are fortunate to have this kind of institutions, where in many years, this school has produced many best students. And I'm inspired today with activities of Past Pupils Association, giving award to the students. It's really inspiring, and I would take thanks all the Past Pupils members for continuous support, for continuous connection with these institutions. And I think you are all aware, in order to bring the standard, the rest of the country, the cabinet, Meghalaya government cabinet, and the education department has already taken decision that from next academic onwards, in English, mathematics, science, and social science. We will be using the same book, that means NCERT textbook, with modified with the local contents from next academic session. We have made this decision because by looking at the entire environment of the country, be it the CUT examination, be it GE examination, be it GMAT competitive examination, and all the entrance examination, the UPSC, all the national levels entrance examination, most of the question paper are set based on the NCERT curriculum and the syllabuses. Knowing all the challenges, therefore, we have decided that we should also study the same book that across the country is being used. Government of Meghalaya is giving about 5 crore per month for the St. Anthony College, Shillong. About 5 crore per month for the salary of the St. Edmund College, Shillong. About 4.8 or 9 crore per month for the St. Mary's College, Shillong. And to the many Don Bosco College across the state, and many institutions. But there is always, it doesn't enough. There are many challenges. It's an endeavor of the state government to give the best in the days to come. Therefore, I want to request each one of you, let us reignite ourselves to restructure our brilliant minds of our students, so that in the days to come, these children will be the pillar of our society, of our state, of our country. I want to assure you, I will be always remind with this word, and I will keep on my table with always. I will see always, and in the days to come, we'll explore a way to make it happen. It is not only about library. It's not about, as our honorable advisor said, it's not, in the entire state. The day before yesterday, I was at Northeastern Hill University, in the capacity building of the library profession. So, in many of our institutions in the state, we don't have proper and a functional library, which we should. Therefore, as I reorganize, we want to reorganize the system, and as a government, we will try our best to make sure that many institutions and the schools should and must have the functional and the vibrant library. Therefore, I want to assure this school also, we will explore the way, and we will have our Honorable Chief Minister on this to how to make it happen, not only to the St. Thomas Secondary School, but to many institutions of the state.